Hey guys, this is Mr. and today I'll be doing another LEGO Star Wars review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Ultimate Collector Series R2-D2, and this is my third UCS set that I've ever gotten, and this is the smallest and cheapest of the UCS sets, one of the cheaper ones on the market right now. He retails for $180. He has 2,127 pieces, and is a great deal. No matter which way you look at it. I got it for $40 off because I had a VIP reward. So I got it for $140, even a better deal. I believe it came out to like 6.5 cents per piece. So you really can't go wrong. And this set's very nice. So without further ado, let's take a look at the contents that you get. You do get numbered bags in this set. There are 10 numbered bags. They're all very nicely organized and go well with the set. And then you do get 3 instruction manuals, which is pretty cool. The third one's my favorite because it's got a lot of nice things in the back. I'll show you that in just a moment. But the instructions are cardboard backed, so that is good, so they don't get wrinkled. As well as a sticker sheet. You do get 1 sticker right there. So as I come around the camera, we're going to get started with the smallest part of the set, and this is the stand. So, you can pause that and read it if you like. Little air bubbles, but that's common on this thing. You do get a minifig scale R2-D2, which does come off the stand. He's nothing out of the ordinary, just your average R2-D2. I wish they would have done like a chrome dome or something. On the back, you can see the details of the stand. And very nice. So, I'm going to move that down here. And let's take a look at the actual R2 unit. So, as you can see, he is pretty big. It's just one of the LEGO sculpture sets. I believe he stands about 1.5 feet tall and 7 3/4 inches wide. Or that's 20 centimeters wide if I remember, but, so yeah, let me bring him on a little closer to the camera and show you the features. So, right off the bat, you notice that the resemblance from this guy to the minifigures are really good. He does have a gray head, or a light bluish gray head. It does swivel 360 degrees, so that is very accurate. For his eye, let me zoom in. He does have a black, kind of like boat piece or something like that, kind of like a tile. He does have his red sensor right here, as well as some clear bricks along the side. He does have his little, I don't know what you'd call this, but it can move up and down. It's by far the most tricky and honestly kind of frustrating part of the set is the framework and overall the entire dome of the set. It's just really frustrating in my opinion. But anyway, you build this thing last, bags 9 and 10. This is the back of it. You do get some extra detailing, some Christmas studs right there. The way you build this dome is very cool but extremely complicated. It is ages 16 and up, and I definitely don't recommend anything less than that. It is very, very, very complicated. More complicated than the Imperial Shuttle and the Super Star Destroyer. So let me just tilt this guy over. This is like a top view of him. He does have like an antenna right there. It does not extend out or anything, unfortunately. But anyway, let me zoom out. So this is basically a profile view of him. I will turn him around side. He is symmetrical on both sides, so there's really no need to show you the other side, but this is the legs, and they're very nicely done. As you can see, the detailing is very nice. I love all the snot techniques. This is you could tell the designers, there are 2 designers working on this if you saw the LEGO Club video, and they just did an amazing job. The amount of detail on this thing is very good. A lot of nice building techniques, especially around the leg areas and the head. It's just very, very good. So as we shift on over to the back, you can see that we have the back of the head, and then some very nice tiling all up and down the back. You do have this thing, I believe, in Revenge of the Sith. It's like kind of like a suction cup kind of thing. It just shoots out the back. It has a string attached to it in the movie, but not here. You do see some knobs on the left and right side. I'll show you what those do. You just basically twist them for the function, and I'll show you that. This is a lever, which drops the 3rd leg down at the bottom. Very, very cool. I love how they included that. So, since it actually dropped right now, I didn't even mean for it, but I'll show you that this figure can convert into the three-legged one. So basically what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pick this guy up and then shift his two side legs back, kind of like so. And then as he's tilted in this position, you want to make sure you kind of fiddle with the handle back there. Just kind of try to get it locked up. And there you go. So that was the fastest I've ever set him up in this stance. I actually really prefer this to the two-legged one. But anyway, around here, around the torso area, that's very nicely done. These remind me of the 7655 Clone Troopers battle pack back in 07. The little turret had these pieces only in dark red, I believe. Anyway, you do get some doors on either end of these. It can be opened like that. Same with the other one. And by doing that, those two knobs that I showed you earlier, you just basically twist them, and the two functions pop out like so. So as you pull out those two things, you can see that they are the universal computer key, as the plaque specifies, and the buzzsaw that we saw in virtually every movie of Star Wars. So as you can see, this does rotate a little bit, and this is like the key to open all the doors, like on the Death Star and everything. So very, very good job detail wise. And the way you put them back in is the same way you took them out, only you turn it the opposite way. So you just turn it like that, and you close the door, and then same with the other one. So anyway, there is a lot of very colorful bricks, I might say, in when you're building this thing. There are a lot of colorful bricks in here. There's a lot of green, red, yellows all around this thing, but on the exterior, as you can see, it's mostly just blue, white, and gray. There's also a lot of modular stuff, so this whole console is kind of connected on like that. You basically build things, a lot of things in sections, and then as you can see inside there, more kind of like snot techniques. So you can build like on the sides or upside down or anything like that. It's really cool how the designers did that, and then that could be nicely slotted back in there. So very cool, and that is about it. There are these two features up here, and the plaque specifies that they are the spacecraft linkage and control arms. So let me give you a good look at that. Now inside there, let me tilt them up. Inside there, if you can make that out, there are some gold rods in there, which is pretty nice. And these do fold up like normal. So that's about it for this set. Like I mentioned, it does come with 3 instruction manuals. And as I was saying, that the third one had a lot of good stuff in it. Here's what I mean. So here's the third manual. It's bags 9 and 10. And then you have your piece count, yada yada yada. You have your features. But what's this on the back? You have all the 2012 summer sets. So very, very cool. I'm glad they decided to include these. Get people more aware. So very nice. And then on the other page, this is what I really like, is that you have on a complete list in order of set that these figures come in. Every single minifigure from the summer set line. So very cool. I'll have reviews on almost all of these sets coming very soon, mid-July. So very, very nicely done. Really like that. One more thing I forgot to mention is that I got this thing on Saturday, May 5th. Revenge of the 5th promotion at my local Lego store. And if you spend $75 or more, you can get this Chrome TC-14 minifigure. So it is still sealed in the bag. As you can see, there are the legs. So very, very cool minifigure, and a great deal that you can get this. I'm going to keep this thing sealed unless I get 20 likes on this video. If I get 20 likes, I will do an unboxing of this guy and a review for you. But I kind of want to keep them sealed. So here is the poster that you would have gotten on the 4th and the 5th. It's the limited edition R2-D2. And there is 48,480 in existence. This is number 34,544. So very, very cool. It does fold out and just basically says, it's a huge poster and just has a lot of angles of the set, including the real R2-D2, and it just says this is the droid you're looking for. So very cool. And one last thing I wanted to show you guys is the massive box. And let me just move this camera back. And here is the box. So the box is huge. You have your Darth Maul logo at the top. The background is awesome. It's from Episode 1. It's the Naboo Royal Cruiser. And there are specifics right there. It's 32 centimeters in height. And yeah, very, very nice. There are the details, ages 16 and up. Set number 10225, R2-D2 at 2,127 pieces. The back, you have your features. You have R2-D2 on Tatooine. There's some Jawas right there. And some more features. So very nice. The side of the box is plain. This side has some more views of it. And the bottom, nothing much. So that's it for the review. Please don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. I believe this guy's sold out till the 27th of May. So best bet is to go down to your Lego store and buy it. I definitely recommend this set. It is a great deal, even if you do get it for full price of $180. So that's about it. I'm going to make a video on kind of like a time-lapse kind of thing, but not even close. It's going to be sort of what this thing looked like after bag 1, bag 2, bag 3, and so on and so forth. So look for that video coming out very soon. So that's about it. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Please don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.